The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Watch the slant. 15. Alert 3. Check.
Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Check. 43. Jim.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Switch.
Now a give, right side. It's Norman, and this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
He's coming, double up.
They run for it with Breida. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Devon Godchaux up to make the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with third and still 7 yards to go. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down.
66. Bullet high. He's checking.
Now a give coming right is Bleeder. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked out at about the 3-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
They'll run on 1st down. Swift, and he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Kill. SOS. Squeeze.
Now a give right side. Swift. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Darren Lee there to get him down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd down now, Swift. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
8 read. Hey, wahoo!
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Check 13. Check 61. Matchbox lights. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. 53. Go.
2nd and 10. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Hey, Sam on. Watch it. Go. Watch safety creeping. On the ball. Mike, 53.
They'll look to throw here. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Mike, 53. All day, dog. Blue draw corker.
Running from the shotgun with Drake. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Down. 30 base. Come on, D.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on third down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here.
Hey, high 7. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Darren Lee in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, second quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
64 week. Go, baby.
Now it's Breida. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Fresno.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33.
First down, Chiefs.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Alpha. Check right. Watch 85. Here we go.
Mahomes now on first down. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Bang, 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 bang.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Being chased out left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And Butker able to put this one through. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
2nd and 2. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Gators. 53 is Mike. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Hey, hey, hey,
hey. Now a play fake here on first down. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Incomplete. Intended for Chris Godwin.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant, and it's 3rd down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Here now, Brett Maher. He hit from 62 in his rookie season of 2018. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Target. Right here, guys. Fight.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. So we've reached halftime. All we have to show for the first half, a lone field goal. 3-0 our score. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Well, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Give them 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Let's go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
In your face.
Check the backer, check the backer. Check it, go.
Now a give, right side. Swift, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They'll keep it on the ground. Swift, nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Here we go. 8 reads.
53 is mine.
Hey, orbit. Get it.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll begin the drive with Breida. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run again with Breida. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Rush in. Grace don't travel. Grace don't travel. Run!
Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
Jerome Baker beyond the tackle. It's a pickup
Watch
of
the
3.
safety copper.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
This is Breida. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And he nearly he got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
Hard.
On first down, Swift. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Check. Deuce. Check 31. Check 31.
X3. 218. Chopper.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. I'll get him.
Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Swift. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On first down, Drake gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Blue down. Shit.
Topper. Hey, Haywood.
Mike, 53, Mike, I got it.
Shoot.
2nd and 6. Looking downfield for Godwin. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Bam.
Check 43.
Hey, Foxtrot.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
They'll set up a throw. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. That goes for 24 yards. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I'm coming after you.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
53, Mike.
Here we go.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Go now.
On second down, it's Drake. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. They come up here on 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
You think you going to get this? Yep. You think you going to get this? Check 4, check 4. Hey, Zoo, let's go, Big Griffin.
2nd and 5. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on, set.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5.
Hey, Delta.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Look at me. Zipper. Here I come. Get it. 53.
Now back to throw.
Let's go, D.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be taken down shy of the 25 that he needed. He'll be a yard or 2 short.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
One
score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Check, crunch, bravo. Check.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike. Greystone travel. 53. Hey. Now. 49. Check 49. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Swift. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's 2nd and 8. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It's now 3rd down.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Yes. Buzz. Leo. 53's Mike. Hey, let's get some penetration.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Darren Lee in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. We've seen some big kicks in the NFL the last few years, and that one might just rank right up there.
And you know, you can hear the crowd react, right? But I was focused in on the sideline and watched them absolutely erupt. I don't know how many of them thought that he was actually going to make that kick, but how about how they felt when the ball went over the post?
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hilton. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Yo, Jackrabbit, come on.
They'll run on 1st down. Swift, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. That QB's trash. Let's go.
Go on. Back.
They'll keep it on the ground. Swift. And he's got some space here. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture? That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. Extra point by Mar, up and good. And the lead is now 10-3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, lock it. Hey.
I'm coming after you. Kill.
Hustle. Fight.
They'll keep it on the ground. Swift, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. On 3rd down, Swift, and he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Let's go.
At the 22-yard line.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like open up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So for Miami, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they will